Hey friends, thanks for listening to Eat Your Spanish. If you want to support our podcast, you can do so by subscribing to the show and leaving a positive review on your podcast app. You can also support us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/eatyourspanish, where you can get exciting bonus content such as songs, stickers, and more for as little as $2 a month. Thanks for listening. Now on with the show.
Hello friends.
Hola amigos.
How are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy.
Estoy feliz
To be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry?
Tienen hambre
To sing and play?
a cantar y jugar.
'Cause on our menu
Porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Evan.
and Vanessa. Hola amigos.
Hello friends. Me llamo Evan. My name's Evan.
Yo me llamo Vanessa, and my name's Vanessa. Today's episode is extra special because... Wow, excuse me, perdón. Some rainbow dust just puffed out right in front of my nose. Must be a little fairy that's too small to see. Anyways... Whoa! Did you hear that, amigos?
Careful, Vanessa. That sounded pretty dangerous. Oh, heads up, Vanessa. Unicorn, 12 o'clock.
Whoa! That unicorn almost bonked me on the head. Anyways, like I was saying...
Wow, Vanessa, what is that beautiful and enchanting song?
I don't know, but I can see something making music over there by the water. It looks like some sort of half-human, half-sea creature. Sorry for all the interruptions, amigos. It seems like we're having a bit of an imagination storm today. I think it might have to do with Halloween being just around the corner.
That's right, amigos. There's all kinds of magic happening around us. And today, we'll get to meet a few magical creatures, including a dragon, a mermaid, a fairy, and a unicorn. We'll even learn the Spanish names for them. Then we'll sing a magical song together, and then after the song, we'll get to see what Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse are up to.
Yay! Can't wait for this magical adventure. Listo, amigos? Ready, amigos? Here we go!
Spanish lesson time!
So, Vanessa, before we meet our magical amigos, we should learn their Spanish names. How do we say dragon, mermaid, fairy, and unicorn in Spanish? Whoa, amigos, you know what that means? It means we had some listeners who guessed some of the words from this lesson in the questions that they sent in.
I'll check the printout. Oh wow, Evan, there's two names here. The first name is Maya, and the second is Jamie, one of my virtual Spanish students. Hola, Jamie, and hola, Maya. I really can't wait to hear your questions, amigas.
Hola, Evan and Vanessa. I would like to know how to say mermaid in Spanish. Gracias.
Hi, Vanessa and Evan. My name is Jamie. I live in Los Angeles. I was wondering how to say unicorn in Spanish. Adios, goodbye, mi amiga and mi amigo.
Hola Maya and hola Jamie. Congratulations on guessing some of the words for this week's lesson. We're so excited to share these words with you all. I know this episode is going to be extra special to both of you. So Vanessa, how do we say mermaid, unicorn, dragon, and fairy in Spanish?
Great question, Evan. To say mermaid, we say sirena. To say unicorn, we say unicornio. To say dragon, we say dragón, and to say fairy, we say hada. Some of these may be a little familiar to our longtime listeners, but repetition is always a good thing when it comes to learning a new language. So now that we've heard the Spanish words, let's practice saying each one, starting with dragon or dragón. So repeat after me, amigos. Dragón,
Dragon.
dragón.
Dragon.
Muy bien, amigos. Now we're ready to practice the word for mermaid, which in Spanish is sirena. So repeat after me. Sirena,
Sirena.
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 Wow, great practicing, amigos. Did you hear that one, Maya? Excelente. All right, amigos. Dos down, dos more to go. Next, we have fairy or hada in Spanish. So repeat after me. Hada,
Hada.
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 Excelente, amigos. And now for our last mythical creature, we have a familiar one, unicorn or unicornio in Spanish. Are you ready, amigos? How about you, Jamie? You ready for this one? Okay, repeat after me. Unicornio,
Unicornio.
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 Spanish song time!
All right, amigos. Today's canción is a really beautiful and magical song, and we'd love for you all to sing along with us. The chorus of la canción goes like this. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Want to try to sing along with me? Let's try it on the count of cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Yeah, great singing. So for this song, we'll repeat this line 3 times, and each time the melody will change just a little bit. I'll sing it all 3 times, and then we can try it once more together. Sounds like this. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. All right, amigos, ready to try it together? Here we go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Dragon, sirena, hada, unicornio. Dragon, sirena, hada, unicornio. Dragon, sirena, hada, unicornio. Excelente, amigos.
Yeah, muy bien, amigos. You all are cantantes maravillosos. You're wonderful singers. Okay, so now in between each chorus, we'll sing dos verses about the different mythical creatures from today, and then we'll sing the chorus again. I'm sure you'll learn the song really quickly, especially if you listen to it more than once.
All right, amigos, are you ready to set off with us on our journey into a magical musical world? Here we go.
Around the time of Halloween, some like to spook, some like to scream. But Halloween for me is a time to dream. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Dragón, sirena, hada, unicornio. Let's use our imaginations now. Come dream with me, we all know how. Let's use our imaginations swims on through the night. Soft as the starlight, sweet magic her voice brings. Above her glowing reef she sings and sings and sings and sings. Dragon sirena, hada unicornio. Dragon sirena, hada unicornio. Dragon sirena, hada unicornio. Let's use our imaginations now. Come dream with me, we all know how. Let's use our imaginations now. Playful and lovely, La Hada zooms around, dancing and twirling without a single sound. Dressed up in petals like a flower in the skies, sprinkling his magic as he flies and flies and flies and flies. Deep in the forest where the ferns and mushrooms grow, lives our amigo, el unicornio. Using his magic horn to clean the rivers and streams. Under a rainbow, he dreams and dreams and dreams and dreams and dreams. Dragon sirena, hada unicornio. Dragon sirena, hada unicornio. Dragon sirena, hada unicornio. Muy bien, amigos. That was so much fun.
Yeah, great singing, amigos. I could really feel the magic in that canción. Could you all feel it too?
I could definitely feel it, Evan. I think when our amigos sing along with us, it turns every canción into a magical canción.
Aw, that's really true. Well, amigos, Vanessa and I are going to head over to our arts and crafts room to work on our Halloween costumes a little bit. But don't worry, we're going to leave you all in good hands. Or I mean, in good paws. Or maybe hoofs?
I think you all know what we're talking about. Hasta pronto. See you soon.
Well, I've got a couple friends, and don't you know? If I told you who they were, well, you might say,
Aw, he's as tiny as a flower.
she's as giant as a house. Yes, it's Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse.
Hey, Mr. Mouse, did you finish making your queso? I think Jasmine the Hada, or Jasmine the Fairy, and Arcoiris the Unicornio will be over soon, and, well, I don't know about you, but I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Don't say that, especially not in front of arcoiris. Unicornios aren't that different from horses. You might scare them off talking like that, Mrs. Elephant. And yep, my famous 30 cheese queso is complete.
Oh, Mr. Mouse, you silly thing, it's just a figure of speech. Ooh, that queso sure looks delicious. I don't know what you put in this queso of yours, but my, is it ever delicious.
It's my secret recipe. I learned it from my papa, who learned it from my abuelo, who learned it from an ancient ninja sewer rat named Master Splinter.
Oh, wow, sounds mystical. Anywho, Mr. Mouse, you better get a move on. We still haven't painted your face up with maquillaje or makeup for your costume. And I still can't decide if I want to be a sirena or mermaid again this year, or if I just want to be a hot dog. Evan and Vanessa showed me their Gato Banyan in his little hot dog costume, and it was so cute. I cannot believe I found one in elephant size, but I just can't pick. Mr. Mouse, what do you think? Sirena or hot dog?
Ooh, this one is tough. I really love that hot dog costume. That one actually makes me really hungry. Just slap some mustard on it and what a treat.
Mr. Mouse, stop chewing on my costume. It's just a costume, not a real hot dog.
Whoa, sorry babe, got a little swept up in the moment. Actually, I think you would make such a beautiful mermaid or sirena. All those little sequins really bring out your beautiful eyes.
Oh, Mr. Mouse.
Plus, I wanted to keep this a surprise, but I think it's time for me to reveal my costume. I got onto Etsy and found myself a mermouse costume just my size. Wouldn't it be so cute if we were both sirenas? Look, I even have a green and purple wig to match my flippers.
Oh, Mr. Mouse, look at that. You are so adorable. Yay, I'm just so happy, Mr. Mouse. We're going to be about as cute as a bug in a rug, all decked out in our sirena costumes. All right, come on, Mr. Mouse. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go get all dressed up.
Sounds good to me. I'll follow you upstairs.
All right, whew. Time to oil up these old dusty legs and squeeze into these fins. Wow, that was easy as pie. I always knew this coconut oil would come in handy. Mr. Mouse, I'm all dressed. Just gotta get my wig on and it's showtime. How's it going in your room, buddy?
I'm right behind you, Mrs. Elephant.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were still upstairs. Oh my goodness, Mr. Mouse, you look so magical. I can't believe it. What a dazzling wig. You look like a real sirena.
Aw, thanks, Mrs. Elephant. You look fabulous, too. And you smell like a delicious coconut.
Mr. Mouse! Oh, goodness! Would you quit licking my fins? It tickles.
Oh, sorry. I just really like coconut oil.
Ooh, yay! That must be Arcoiris the Unicornio and Jasmine the Hada. I can't wait to see their costumes. Hola, amigos. Yo soy Fuego el Dragón. I am Fire the Dragon. Oh, wow! A unicorn dressed up as a dragon? I never thought I'd see the day. Arcoiris, you look fantastic. Come on in, buddy.
Hola, Jasmine the Hada. What's your costume? Jasmine? Where is she? Has anyone seen Jasmine the fairy? Hada? Wait, what was that sound?
Oh, my heavenly days, what on earth was that spooky sound? I'm about to flip my fins.
Sorry, amigos, I didn't mean to scare you. It's just me, Jasmine. See?
Wow!
That was just amazing, Jasmine. Did you use your Hada or fairy magic to make yourself invisible, like a phantasma or ghost? I sure did. It's really fun to be a magical fairy, especially on Halloween. I hope it wasn't too spooky for you. Hey, Mr. Mouse, did you happen to make any more of your delicious queso? You know us fairies, we love a good cheese dip.
Wow, I had no idea that fairies ate queso. I always thought you all had things like flowers and dewdrops to eat.
Yeah, I eat those too. But who doesn't love 30 cheeses in one dip? Well, dip away, mi hada amiga. I'm so happy to be celebrating Halloween with all of my best amigos.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for coming over, y'all. Now it's time to give some sweet treats to those trick-or-treaters. It sounds like they're here. Hooray!
Oh my goodness, I gotta wipe this queso off my mouth. Oh my goodness, I got it all over my wings.
Jasmine, do you need a wet wipe?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna try and flap my wings real fast to see if I can get this queso off.
Oh, all right, happens to me all the time. Oh, Jasmine, careful. You're kind of splatter painting with the queso all over the place right now.
Oh no, I've got queso on my whiskers. Tastes good though.
Here I come, amigos.
Trick or treat.
Oh my goodness, it's Jamie and Ezra, 2 of the members of the Eat Your Spanish band. Y'all look so amazing. Ezra, what is your costume?
Soy un dragón.
That's so wonderful. And Jamie, what about your costume?
Soy un unicornio.
Well, my goodness, y'all look so great. Here, I got a bunch of sweet little treats for you. Open your bags up nice and wide. Here it comes.
Muchas gracias.
I think there's something moving in my bag.
Oh my word.
Whoa. Wow, what a ride.
Mr. Mouse, what in the world are you doing in there?
Sorry, Mrs. E. I just saw that big bowl of candy laying on the counter, so I thought I'd try a little piece, just to make sure it was tasty enough for our amigos. And then all of a sudden, the bowl tipped over and I was falling through the sky. Luckily, I landed here in Ezra's bag on a soft, velvety marshmallow. Malvavisco.
It's okay, Mr. Mouse. I'll share it with you.
You can have some of my candy too.
Hooray for Halloween! Excuse me.
Wow, that was so much fun. I really love Halloween.
Yeah, me too. It's even more fun when you get to dress up and spend time with your amigos.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder what our amigos listening have planned for Halloween. Are any of you all dressing up?
Oh yeah, good question, Evan. Are any of you all dressing up as a dragón or an hada?
How about a sirena, or maybe even an unicornio? Well, if you do take any pictures and would like to share them with us, we'd love to see, and maybe even share it with all of our Eat Your Spanish amigos.
Oh, that would be so great. Evan, I actually dressed up as a sirena or mermaid a couple of times for Halloween, and I was even a dragón once too. It's so much fun to use our imaginations and pretend to be mythical creatures.
It sure is. Oh man, that sound means it's time to say goodbye.
We had such a great time with you all today learning the names of all sorts of mythical creatures like sirenas or mermaids, dragones or dragons, fairies or hadas, and unicornios or unicorns. We even heard the word for ghost, which in Spanish is fantasma. Do you all remember hearing that in the Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse story?
I do, and it was so much fun singing with you all today and getting to see how Mrs. Elephant and Mr. Mouse celebrate Halloween with their magical amigos.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I guess all that's left now is to sing the goodbye song.
We hope you all will sing along with us. Adiós, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later. Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on iTunes. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios.